November 3rd, I plan to forgive these taxes and make permanent cuts to the payroll tax. I'm going to make them all permanent. Now, Joe Biden and the Democrats may not want that. They don't want that because they're adding $3 trillion in taxes. So they'll have the option of raising everybody's taxes and taking this away. But if I win, I may extend and terminate. In other words, I'll extend it beyond the end of the year and terminate the tax. And so we'll see what happens. Biden probably won't be doing that. You'll have to ask him. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Out. He knew he was in big trouble. I think he borrowed more than most other prudent real estate people. He had extended himself to the Trump shuttle, to a yacht, to a helicopter, and to a lot of things which weren't generating any cash flow, and he had to support his lifestyle. So he was in trouble.
Does anyone else want to bet $190,000 we're going to sell it?
When the economy and the real estate market plummeted in 1990, attorney Alan Pomerantz says Trump owed $4 billion to his debtors, including that $1 billion for which he was personally responsible.
Because he personally guaranteed so much debt, the leverage shifted dramatically over to the banks, because it was no longer an issue of a bank and a piece of real estate. It was a bank in Donald Trump's actual survival.
Trump owed money all over town to 72 banks in all. Pomerantz represented them as a group. How close was he to going personally bankrupt?
Very.
Trump makes a point of saying he never went personally bankrupt. But there's a reason why the banks decided to keep Trump whole.
We made the decision that he would be worth more alive to us than dead. Dead meaning in bankruptcy. We don't want him to be in bankruptcy. We want him out in the world selling these assets for us.
So you wanted him alive because he was a salesman and could best sell his own properties.
That's correct. We kept him alive to help us.
Chase, they just announced earnings and they were incredible. Where are you? They were very substantial. Will you say thank you, Mr. President, at least? Huh? I made a lot of bankers look very good, but you're doing a great job.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher, and guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and WO book. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Also, those who continue on blowing the store up, much love. And then also, guys, as you can see, we hit 10,000 subscribers, and that is because of you. Of course, when you're on this channel, basically you're listening to truth. As we know from Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power, truth is ugly. Nobody wants to hear it. It's best to live in the virtual world that everybody's living in right now, that false reality. But the fact is that on this channel, I give you nothing but truth, and I know that's hard to swallow. And of course, it changes your life. So the fact is, guys, congratulations. It's all because of you. Now, of course, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Now, as we can see, Bitcoin volume, the whole market is low as far as the volume is concerned. I think it dropped down to like 76. So, as we can see, the bottom has fell out. You know, we had taken a little dip. We had Chainlink, of course, pump, get up to the number 6 market cap, and we know why. It's all planned out, guys. That's where the New World Order wants it at. Now, we also had Swipe Pump. We know who owns Swipe. Remember, I did a video on that, Binance. And we also saw XRP's volume also move down. Now, of course, if XRP stays around this price, remember the bottom for Bitcoin is 10.5. Now, don't forget, we get another check on Tuesday. So remember, this is the same routine I teach you. Don't forget about the dates. The dates are very, very important. So, of course, the repo market, but we don't know how much. We used to see the amount that they were going to be doing. We don't see the amount now. So we definitely have to look out for what? Look at your stable coins, all the stable coins. That's going to tell us. And then also volume. So stay focused on the key indicators. Now, basically getting over into the video as far as what Trump is concerned. This is very, very important, guys. I did a video with Bush when he tried to privatize Social Security. So, guys, don't forget about that. They're coming to get all of it, guys. They're coming to get all of it. So what is he doing? Like I stated yesterday, they're going to give it, the way they sell you is, we're going to give it to you free. So you don't have to worry about paying payroll tax. Guys, what is payroll tax? Is the average person going to understand what payroll tax is? No. That's why they say payroll tax. They don't say Social Security, Medicare. They don't say that. So guys, that means that you're not paying them for it. That means that your grandma, your granddad, your mom, your father, they're trying to drain it, guys. Draining it. He's not draining the swamp. He's draining your bank accounts, your kids' futures. Guys, remember who writes his speeches. He was reading right off of paper. So don't forget about Stephen Miller, guys. He writes his papers. He's the speechwriter for Trump. That's why I said any speech that Trump, goes and speak, make sure you're listening to it. Because the fact is, that's the NWO writing it. But let's get over into crypto news. We have Bitcoin, of course, market cap just as big as some of the large corporations, like Bank of America, Verizon, that have been around for basically decades. Now we have the Chinese grid launches a blockchain base for blackout insurance. So guys, we see the whole market, like I stated, this current market moving over into blockchain cryptos, and I'm going to go over that later also. We have South Korea can now use Bitcoin, the beach scores, to pay for services. We have Kava Labs partner with BNB 48 to raise DeFi awareness. We also have the real estate blockchain firm Ubiquity tokenized platform for titles. Now, guys, this is big. Just like I said, as far as the real estate is concerned, you're going to be able to partner, with other people and get a percentage of a house instead of the whole house. We can see where this is going. Everything is going to be percentages. You can have a house and like 10 people own that house, or a piece of real estate, 10 people own that, commercial property. So you see where this is headed. So, guys, this is definitely, like I said, the real estate portion is definitely big. And I'm going to do a video on that also separately. Now, getting over into crypto news, we have, like I went over yesterday, we have SpaceX get billions of dollars from the Pentagon contract, guys. Like I say, is this really for rockets? Guys, we know the rockets are fake. We've already been over that. No, this is for building Skynet. This is a way bigger picture, guys. You have to go back. You have to go back when the actual paperclip, they moved the Nazis over. Like I said, I've done a few videos on that. These were some of the greatest minds that came together, and they were moved over to different countries, and a lot of them moved inside the United States. But vaccines, all that played a part. So, and if you're looking at today, you're looking at, of course, NASA, and then you also see the push for vaccines. So we had the bikers in South Dakota uniting as thousands. I think they said 250,000 bikers. Me, I guess they do this once a year, but they're not worried about the C word, and I love that, because basically they say, hey, this is our choice. We're outside. We're just here to have fun. They're not worried about the flu. That's all the C word is, a flu. Please educate your friends and family. And guys, like I said, congratulations. You're at 10,000. Inform your friends and family about the channel, so therefore we can wake them up. Now, guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, cryptos, if you're new to cryptos, Bitrue, Binance, Coinbase. Don't forget about the stocks, Cobalt, your chip stocks, your gaming, your banking. Never ever bet against the banks, as we can see. They're coming to get it all. And also, guys, everybody's sitting at home. Don't forget about those stocks. Of course, with that executive order, they get to sit at home for a little while longer. We also have the C word. Like I said, they're pushing the vaccines, the biotech stocks, guys. Don't forget about those stocks. And then also, everybody's sitting at home getting that good free money. What are they doing? drinking and smoking weed, don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.